Hi everyone, my name is Heather and I'm the person behind Happy Puppy Truffles. Today I'm going to share with you guys another traditional origami. Today we're going to make a Lazy Susan compartment tray. For this origami you just need one piece of origami paper and I'm using a traditional size of 15 by 15 centimeters. What we're going to do is start off with some preliminary creases. I'm just going to fold my paper in half both vertically and horizontally. Open it up and with the color side facing down, fold the paper in half diagonally as well, both ways. This will give us the creases we need to help us out. And then I want to make sure that I have the color side facing up, and we're just going to go ahead and fold each of the four corners towards the center. Each one of these to the center, trying to keep everything lined up really good as you do this. Once you've done that, then we're going to go ahead and take each of these flaps and fold them out to the outer edge, keeping everything straight as you go. So go around and fold all four of these. So that I wind up getting something that looks like this. Now I want to make sure that I can create a crease that goes right through here. So to do that, I'm just going to flip things over and fold towards the center. And I find if you turn it sideways, it works a little easier. Just line up everything. I know that center crease is hard to see. Just go ahead and get everything creased down. Hold on to stuff so that things don't tear. And do the same thing on the other side as well. Open it up, and we're going to turn it 90 degrees and do the other direction as well here. So we'll make it a little easier to do the next steps. Open everything up again and flip it over. And now we're going to use those creases we've made to kind of bring things together. We're going to create a pinch on the sides where things kind of come together like so, bringing both points down. And then we've got this nice edge here. And I'm just going to go around and make sure that I get all of the points of the four corners to kind of come together like this at this pinching. So we're just using the creases that I've already made and just gently bringing these two sides together. There is a crease here already, but you probably need to reverse it as we go. So I'll just go around and pinch all of these down. So that I have all of them completed. And then keeping things going down like that, almost making a table, I'm then going to push in on the center and allow the creases that are here to be used so that I can push in and pinch inwards to collapse everything down and get it all to come straight down. And then you can shimmy everything around to create this sort of trapezoid shape here. And smooth it out, make sure everything is as straight as it can be. So it's something that looks like this. Now I'm going to go ahead and I've got all of that nicely collapsed in the middle there. I'm going to take these little corners here and reverse them inside. So if I just sort of open things up, push in, I'm going to get them to reverse all the way and create a nice straight edge here on the side. Do the same thing on this side too. The crease, it should go pretty easily because the crease is already going both of those ways anyway, so it should collapse nicely as we smooth that out to create a nice little rectangular shape there. And I'll do the same thing over here, just tucking those little points behind everything so that I have something like this. Now we're going to go ahead and start sort of shaping the tray. If we kind of open things up here to look like a plus sign or an X, I've got little pockets that I can open up here. There's a pocket here that's closest to this little flap. We're just going to open that up and create a little space here on the side, one of the compartments of our box or tray, if you will. And I'm just going to go around and kind of start that process of opening up this little area, this compartment, by just kind of creating a little space in there and making it sort of like a almond shape as you do it, creating two sides to everything. Got the outer edge and the inner edge as well. We'll just keep working our way around. Until we've got them all going. And you know, some of them are going to pop right back in because of the strain of the paper. That's normal. But we want to kind of get stuff going so we get these 4 sections. And then we're just going to slowly sculpt these areas here to create, if you pinch things together at this inner part, you're going to create sort of a little square section in the middle that looks like a star almost. So I can kind of pinch those sides on opposite ends, creating this little tiny compartment here in the middle. And like I said, ideally it's I guess star shaped or square shaped if you really get it down. And then we can really work then, once we've got that, we can really work on getting these outer sections poofed out really well after we've got that part taken care of, because the inner part will work a little easier now. So we just get this whole part smoothed out. You should have a nice opening here all the way to the sides. It can be easy to get a little bit of it pinched off. Like here, you don't want that. You want it to be all the way open to create a nice section there. And it just takes a little bit of patience to pop open all those areas, but you should wind up then with these 4 outer area sections here. And you can kind of go through and just gently open them all up, and the inner area that you see here. And the underside should look something like this, with those little legs and the little kind of pillow of the bottom part of the compartment there. And that gives you the actually 5 different little sections of compartment for this compartment tray or Lazy Susan. The idea is you could kind of spin it around and have lots of different goodies inside if you wanted. And that is how you make a traditional Lazy Susan compartment tray. Thanks so much for watching, everyone, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.